Welcome back to Desert Smoke Reviews. This is Justin.
Wyatt?
And today we're coming at you with the Cinco Vegas, 5 Vegas, Vegas 5, however you say it, classic high primings. Beautiful looking stick, very smooth. I guess a little lumpy in places, but for the most part, almost a silky smooth. There's no fine tooth. Nice, coming in with a nice light brown wrapper. Little veiny, but they're very fine. The seams are almost invisible on this cigar. They did a good job on the seams. Nice firm pack. Cap's got a little bit of like, they kind of half-assed it at this one side, but I think it will cut right through it and it'll be fine. Aroma, I don't get a lot off the wrapper. Maybe just some mild tobacco, maybe a bit of earth, but nothing prominent at all. Off the foot, however, I just get like a mild sweetness, mild sweet tobacco maybe, but not a lot. Why?
Vegas 5, 5 Vegas, Cinco Vegas, Vegas Cinco, however you want to say it. Had a couple of their cigars before here, and so far so good. So, yeah, good construction. I agree. Kind of like a fine-grained sandpaper feel to me. So pretty smooth. Yeah, excellent job with the seams. I can't even hardly see them. Yeah, smell-wise or aroma-wise, not quite sure what that is on the wrapper. It's definitely got like that mild tobacco, but there's something else there. I can't quite tell what that is. But off the foot, it's going to sound weird, but what I smell off the foot is that smell when you first open a bag of flour. There's kind of that little puff of flour. And I don't know why I smell that, but it's very pleasant. So we'll see if I taste flour in this cigar.
Let's get it cut up, toast it up, and see how it develops.
Very woodsy.
Yes. Like a spicy wood.
Yes, like a spicy wood. It's kind of like a hickory nut aftertaste.
Yeah, it's been a nuttiness definitely in the late finish. Yeah, it's very woodsy, almost like a spicy wood, like a bit pepper and wood. Dies into a nice nutty finish. It's kind of a late bloomer in the finish. It kind of comes up right now. I can still taste it well into the next draw. Just very nice, very pleasant.
Got that little bit of a pepper kick, not overpowering, but yeah, very nice finish.
Yeah, and like I said, that nuttiness really comes late in the finish, but it lasts a long time. Right now, I'd say around medium in body and medium in strength. It's got a little bit of kick to it, which is kind of nice for an end of the day cigar. But let's get into the first layer. Welcome back. We're about 10 minutes into this Cinco Vegas Classic High Primings, and so far a really nice smoke. Very like a peppery wood throughout the draw into the finish. Late in the finish, I still pick up a nuttiness that comes in. It's very nice. The pepper is really ramped up for me. It sits on the tongue for a while. It's still there now. Just a nice long finish, and that pepper is really picked up. It's a nice spicy cigar in my opinion. Construction is fine. No burn issues. Draw's been good. I would ramp it up to about a medium in body, but maybe medium to full in body, but we'll see how that goes. And about the same in strength, but very nice. What?
Yeah, I totally agree. Really good cigar. We were talking about the flavors earlier, and I've been hiking a few times in kind of the West Texas area, and kind of that dry pine and cedar smell you smell there. If that had a taste, it would be what this cigar is, and it's really very pleasant, very woodsy, very earthy. And that little bit of spice that just kind of coats your tongue. So really nice. Got a little bit of a kick to it, but I'd agree, solid medium.
Alright, well, let's get into the second, third. Well, welcome back. We're about halfway on the Cinco Vegas Classic High Priming. No flavor change for me. It's just keeping par for the course. Construction's good, except for one little tear. Well, just a little piece that came off. I think it'll burn through everything else just fine. Just a little piece of the wrapper came off here right at the edge. So far, so good. We didn't really need, well, I didn't really need to do an update here because it's exactly the same as it was at the first third. It's definitely around medium in body and maybe medium, I'll say medium in strength too. I don't want to give it the full just yet, but it's definitely playing around with it. But so far, really good cigar.
Yeah, what Justin said, excellent construction on the cigar. Not a razor sharp burn, and a couple of small little dimples where something isn't burning right, but it'll correct itself. But yeah, great construction, great smoke output, great taste. So I could see this pairing with just about anything.
Well, let's get in the final third. See if we get any. Welcome back to the Cinco Vegas Classic High Primings. Really good stick. Had only very minor construction issues here in the last third. Had a few little burn problems, but they corrected themselves. It's getting really mushy here, a little hot, so this is where we'll end it. But always really just a solid medium in body and medium in strength. Flavors were kind of one-trick pony style. It was just like a peppery wood and maybe a bit of nut coming in on the finish. But very simple flavors, but very pleasant flavors. I really did enjoy this stick. I think it'd pair well with almost anything really. I think it's just a nice overall stick. It's a nice end of your day stick. If you like spicy cigars, it might be something you'd want to do in the morning. But it's got some spice to it, and I'm not a big fan of that in the mornings. So I would say this is a good mid-afternoon to end of the day cigar. If I was going to rate it, I'd give it a nice 7.5. It's really, really nice. I would like to see a little bit more complexity and maybe a little bit more potent flavors, but overall, really nice. What?
Yeah, I totally agree. No real flavor changes. Throughout I got that kind of pine, hickory, kind of dry wood, a little bit of earth, and a little bit of spice. That spice never really picked up or dropped down, so it never really strayed anywhere past a medium. But yeah, really nice stick. I could see taking this out on the golf course. I could see doing just about anything with this cigar. But Justin's right, probably not a morning stick, but once you finish with lunch or you finish with dinner or something, kick back, have a drink, pair well with that. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd agree, 7.5. Something I definitely smoke again. No real construction issues, no real taste issues, and just a good stick.
Yeah. Well, in conclusion, if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. And until next time, smoke them if you got them.